everyone, it's Lily, and today I'm back with another short little video, this time explaining what Otome games are and what BL games are. Reason being that on Twitter I have recently seen, some disagreements regarding what sort of each thing is, and there seems to be a bit of a muddle about the definitions and all this. So I'm here to talk about what they are, as well as what people probably mean when they say they want a BL Otome game. But anyway, let me start. So first up, you've got Joseimuke, which is a genre that is used to refer to games that are sort of marketed or with a target audience of females. Now, this does not mean that you have to be female to play it, or it's only allowed for females. It's just that's what the developers have in mind when they make this game. Now, this is then divided into, and excuse me for my horrific, this is then divided into BL games and Otome games. So, BL games are basically games where it's male MC with male allies. So you are always male, like that is kind of a key thing, and the allies are always male as well, like that isn't really changeable. But usually they're quite intense, like they're super intense, like they can be quite sexual at times actually. Of course, I've only played a couple. I played Hashihime, which is quite tame, that felt more like a visual novel, and I have heard of Sweet Pool, which apparently it's crazy. So often, like from what I can tell, there are quite a few crazy BL games, which I'll go into a bit more detail in a moment. Now, Otome games is female main character with male allies. Again, like these two are very key. Like it has to be like that, right? Because that is just the Otome genre. And usually that you get a very wide range from like intense to also, but there's, I guess Otome is kind of, it sort of means maiden, so it's quite like pure. Oh god, what am I doing? Pure and like shoujo like. And of course you get your like R18 games and stuff as well, but like I always see like Otome games as like flowery and cutesy. Whereas BL is more like, I don't know how to explain it. Like if it were a shape, it would be like that. I don't know if that makes sense. Now, when people say Otome BL, my understanding, judging from what I have heard some of my subscribers and people commenting on my content say, is that I have had a couple of guys comment that they don't play BL games, but they play Otome games, because for them BL can sometimes be super, like, it's like hypersexualized, or the story's quite emotional or crazy, and all they really want is something like Code Realize, where it's got like a nice story and the love is quite tame, that sort of thing. So from what I can tell, what people mean by Otome BL is that they want like a mix of male, but also like flowers and like shoujo, if you know what I mean. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, this is supposed to be like sparkly eyes. But so yeah, so they want something like an Otome game where it's like pure, it's got like shoujo and it's like super romantic and not like all about sex, but they want a male interaction. So that's kind of what I think. Now, I think the solution to a lot of this is actually a completely separate group, and they're called Amare games. And this is like a whole different island of its own, because this is about like, this is probably the most inclusive genre, and in the sense that it's all about different genders. So it's not like limited to female MC to male allies, or male MC to, like it's all, you can be anything, and then you can romance also anything. Anything seems like the wrong word, like any gender, if you know what I mean. I don't know what like a more suitable term is, but it's the most inclusive. And if you're looking for something that's like a happy romance but is male and male, then perhaps this may be the answer, I think. However, I do think that another solution, or another thing that could work, hint hint to future developers, is that you could have side stories of maybe male allies, but they're actually like bisexual, and then they turn out to fall in love with another ally or something. Like that would be an interesting side story, or like bonus content, I don't know. But yeah, so that's how I took it. Hopefully this kind of cleared up any misunderstandings out there. Feel free to comment if you have any questions, and hopefully I can answer them, or other people can answer them if they would like to do so. But anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and hopefully I'll see you in another one of my videos. Bye!